Third, have you ever felt like you were just done with love? Like you've built walls so high around your heart that no one could ever possibly climb them? That was me. At 37, I had a great career, amazing friends, and a life I was proud of. But romance. I had officially retired from the game. My heart had seen enough battles, and I decided it was safer to just keep it locked away. I was convinced that my story was meant to be a solo act, and honestly, I was okay with that. Or so I told myself. One Tuesday morning, everything was business as usual. I was on my daily commute, lost in a spreadsheet on my laptop, when the train jolted to a stop between stations. Annoying, right? People sighed. I muttered under my breath, and then a voice next to me said, "Well, this is one way to make sure we don't miss our stop." I looked up and saw him. He had this warm, easy smile and eyes that seemed to see right through the "Do Not Disturb" sign I had permanently hung on myself. We started talking. It wasn't anything earth-shattering at first, jets, small talk about the delay, our jobs, the terrible coffee the station serves. But it was easy, effortless. It felt like talking to an old friend, not a complete stranger. When the train finally started moving again, he asked for my number. The old me, the retired from love me, would have made up a polite excuse. My mind was screaming a million reasons why this was a bad idea. But for the first time in years, a tiny voice whispered, "What if?" And I listened. I gave him my number. Our first date was that Friday. I spent 3 days convincing myself to cancel. He'll be boring. He'll be weird. He'll see the real messy me and run for the hills. Every fear I had about being vulnerable came rushing back, but I went. And it was the best first date of my life. We talked for hours, and it felt like minutes. He didn't just listen, he heard me. He was curious about my passions, my dreams, and even the silly quirks I thought I had to hide. This was the part that terrified me the most. Letting someone in. Letting them see the cracks in the armor. With him, it felt different. He wasn't trying to fix me. He was just happy to be there, to see all of me. He celebrated my strengths and wasn't scared by my insecurities. Slowly, brick by brick, the walls I had spent years building started to come down. It wasn't a dramatic explosion. It was a quiet, gentle dismantling, done with patience and kindness. It made me realize that giving up on love wasn't a strength. It was a defense mechanism born from fear. The fear of getting hurt again. What I was really doing was giving up on the possibility of incredible joy. I was denying myself the chance to share my life with someone who could make it even richer. It was a risk, of course. Love is always a risk. But standing on the other side, I can tell you it's the most worthwhile risk you'll ever take. So, if you're out there, feeling like your heart is in permanent lockdown, maybe just leave the door unlocked. You don't have to throw it wide open. Just leave a little crack. You never know who might just wander in when you least expect it. On a delayed train on a completely ordinary Tuesday, and change everything. My journey from never again to forever started with a simple hello. Maybe yours will too. Thanks for listening to my story. Follow along for more tales about life, love, and taking chances.